Since times ancient and down the ages, we have fished for food, for survival, and still today we fish for pleasure, for the thrill at the scream of the reel. We hunt to catch and cook or catch and release. The camaraderie, the solitude, the lifestyle, exploring real destinations. This series, we travel across Australia's top end on the search for the country's ultimate fishing lodge. The Savannah Way, the gateway to these destinations. Nearly 4,000 kilometres coast to coast, from the eastern reef and rainforests of Cairns to the historic beaches of Broome in the west. This episode, the crew fly into Seven Spirit Bay on the top of the Northern Territory's Coburg Peninsula. This is Real Destinations Lodge Life.
We're boarding Seven Spirit Bay's own Outback Spirit Aviation, leaving from Darwin and heading northeast over the Tiwi Islands, landing in the remote Garrick-Goonak-Barloo National Park. We've just made our way from Darwin Airport on Outback Spirit Aviation. We're here on the Coburg Peninsula, about to make a short little drive, 10-minute drive to Seven Spirit Bay. This lodge, I've heard, is a 10 out of 10, and the fishing's even better. So I think we stop talking, get on that bus and get out there. We've made it through customs and en route to the lodge. First impressions on arrival, wow, this place is incredible. How are you, mate?
I'm good, Dylan. How are you?
Good, thank you. Leith, the manager of Seven Spirit Bay Wilderness Lodge. Mate, beautiful location. What have you got in store for us over the next few days?
Okay, so over the next couple of days, we're probably going to be chasing a lot of pelagics. So the waters here are pretty rich in mackerel, GTs. We get big schools of queenies.
Top water?
Yeah, a bit of top water action, definitely. I know how much you love that.
Yeah.
We're pretty notorious for our maxi golden snapper, or finger mark bream, like you call them down in southeast Queensland.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely try and chase some of those. And when the tides permit, we'll jump into some of our smaller creeks and maybe flick for a barrel or two.
Mate, you've ticked every box so far. This place is beautiful to look at, but it's going to be 11 out of 10 with this guy on the boat.
Hi, my name's Leith Graham. I'm the manager here at Seven Spirit Bay Wilderness Lodge. The lodge is located on Coburg Peninsula inside Garrick-Goonak-Barloo National Park. We have 24 rooms here. Recently, Outback Spirit acquired the lodge in 2015 and did a major refurbishment on all of the rooms. All of our rooms are en-suited with their own private balcony. In addition to the redevelopment, Outback Spirit has also invested in a brand new fleet of expedition and fishing boats to explore the pristine waters. Due to our unique location out here on the Coburg Peninsula, we have access to all different types of fishing, from creek fishing to reef fishing to casting lures along rocky outcrops along the coastline. It's actually quite a really good mixed bag here when you come in. You can be out wide fishing for mackerel and tuna, and then later on in the day duck into a creek and try your chances at a barra. Apart from the fishing, we have some spectacular wildlife here. Coburg Peninsula is renowned for the large fauna that we have. Bantang being one of them. Bantang are a very special animal. There's only 200 of them that exist in the wild back in Indonesia, and we're fortunate to have 15,000 of them here on the island. Here at Seven Spirit Bay, we pride ourselves not just on our fishing experience, but also the experience that you have back at the lodge. Welcome to Seven Spirit Bay. I'm sure you guys are going to have one hell of a time over the next 3 days.
After the break, we see what this little piece of paradise has to offer. There's so much fun on light gear. After a coffee taking in the magical sunrise, it's time to hop to it. These fish aren't going to catch themselves. first stop, we're chasing queenfish, only 10 minutes from the lodge. We've just made our way out to a shallow reef just outside of Seven Spirit Bay. We've done a quick pass over it. There's fish on the sounder, so fingers crossed we can get some of them and see what today has to offer. Oh, yep, I'm on. Yep, straight away. Nice school of queenies on this shallow reef. These things are so much fun. I just dropped the vibe into the water. Leith said they're all mid-water, quick little retrieve. Sure enough, these things absolutely crushed us. They jump, they pull so hard. Leith's gonna come around and put the lip grips in him for us. Okay, as you can see, these are the little guys that are terrorising bait down on the bottom. So much fun, they're such a fun sport fish. We're gonna actually take these hooks out, get this guy back in the water and see if we can get some more. Got another fish here, another queenie by the feel of this. They're so much fun on light gear. With the fish school being so thick, we thought we'd throw the camera down and see what all the commotion was about. Oh, his mates keep hitting the line. I can feel the leader getting dusted by other fish. Yep, or a bite. Yep, there he is. There he is. See you, mate. Thanks, Leith. Oh, yep, I'm on. Yep, straight away. Oh, I dropped it. I wasn't even ready for that. Oh, he's eating it off the surface. Queenfish can jump, and sometimes too far. Oh, I'm trying to get that. Oh. Oh. What happened to Oh, that... The queenie come flying out of the water and jumped over the bow of the boat and nearly took the producer.
It hit me in the back.
Oh, my God. I can't help but laugh, but that could have been quite dangerous. It skimmed off the producer, Sean's back. Can't help but laugh, sorry, mate. See you, buddy. Oh, yeah, there's a fish. There's a fish. Nice little trout. Bar cheek trout, crush that little vibe. These things are so tasty, but it's this guy's lucky day. It's not our catch and cook day. So he is gonna swim away and live to fight another day. Look at the bars on him. There we go. Little jig up and another queenie's crushed it. Oh. That's why we wear sunglasses, for that exact reason. Oh, right at the boat, queenie. Oh, he's not happy about it, this little fella either. Oh, there's so many fish around. I literally was about to pull that vibe into the boat and that thing ate it off the surface. There's that many and they're feeding that hard. I'm not even getting time to cast my lure. As soon as it hits the surface, it's getting eaten. Do I mind? Definitely not. Well, that's how you do it in the NT. We're on our way in after an epic first day on the water, and all I'm thinking about is a dip in that pool and a cold beverage. After such a fun day fishing like that, there's nothing better than coming back to a lodge and service like this. Thanks, Kayla.
No worries.
Wow, Seven Spirit Bay, I think I'm in love with you. coming up, we chase golden snapper and Leith takes us mud crabbing the traditional way. Another beautiful start to the day here at Seven Spirit Bay. Day 2 on the water. The sun's just rising over my shoulder. Leith's put us on a nice little bit of broken ground again. So we're gonna get these lures in the water and see what we can produce today. Yep. What have we got here? Oh, this thing's giving me a lot of hurt on this really light gear. It's fighting straight up and down. So our thoughts are it's a really nice golden snapper. It's off the bottom now, so I'm actually really comfortable that it's not gonna get us on the bottom. So I let him do these big runs. Oh, it's a really nice fish. Wow. Really nice golden snapper. This is our target species this morning. This, in anyone's eyes, is a trophy fish. On the East Coast, we call them finger mark here, golden snapper. After a fight like this, unfortunately, this guy has got barotrauma, so he won't live if we let him go. We're in about 17 metres, which is quite deep for these guys around here. We're gonna put him on ice in the Yeti and let the other guests at the lodge enjoy this beautiful fish. Barotrauma can occur when a fish is raised from the deep, and the air pressure change causes the swim bladder to expand. Oh, I'm on, yep. Really nice fish. Oh, these are really big fish, big strong bodies on them. And they pull so hard. You've got to get them off the bottom that little bit. This guy's dictating to me what he wants to do. Oh, just had a species identification by Leith, so it's a brassy trevally. Super fun sport fish. They go so hard on this light gear. Inhaled it. There you go. These are super fun and great bycatch when chasing finger mark like we are, or golden snapper I should say in the NT. I'm gonna get this guy back, get on top of this drift and try our luck again. Yeah, that's a better fish. Another golden. Not a huge fish, but still great to catch. Yep. Oh, pelagic hit me on the way down. Very fast mackerel by the look of this. All his mates with him. The little speedster's harassing us mid-water there. Unfortunately for this guy, his gill got caught by the hook. So he's going to be another addition to the Yeti, and the guests back at the lodge will enjoy him tonight. Good fish. Bottom fish the way it's fighting. Nice golden snapper. Leith's just taken us into a rock bar where he's had some luck with barramundi before. This could be a home for one of the $1 Million Fish. The $1 Million Fish is a campaign that runs from October through to March every year. It's so easy to register. Just jump on www.milliondollarfish.com.au, put your name and details in there, and you too could try and bag that $1 Million Fish. After a few casts chasing that $1 Million barra, we realised he wasn't hungry today, so it's time for Leith to take us on a mud crab hunt to remember. The crabs on the Coburg Peninsula can live in rock crevices and at low tide are easily picked off.
Coburg mud crab.
My first Coburg mud crab. Wow. Leith's assured me there's a few mud crabs in these rock ledges. Sure enough, first hole we check. Not a big guy, but super tasty Northern Territory mud crab. The only way you're allowed to hunt crabs here is traditionally by spear. No crab pots or anything of the like, spears only. This thing is going to be so tasty. We're taking these crabs straight back to the Chuckalua eatery.
Today's crabs.
Today, we wanted to share our catch with the staff of the lodge, who have made our stay so far unforgettable. Up next, catch and cook day. You've seen what the staff eat, now it's time to suss out the guest menu. Day 3 at 7 Spirit Bay on the Coburg Peninsula. My favourite day, catch and cook day.
We're kind of close to a few marks right now. We're going to have a bit of a hunt around, see if there's any fish on the screen, and from there, just work our way down into the port, yeah?
Correct.
I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. I think we should get back on these marks and put some lines in the water and see what we can produce.
All right, let's do it.
That's a good fish, isn't it? We'll just have a cast back of that.
Yeah.
Lee's just moving us through all this broken ground here, looking for marks of fish. We're actually going to use vibes. So we're in about 8 metres of water, using a top dog vibe. The way these things work is super slow. They're not a fast, erratic movement. They come up through the water column, they vibrate really hard, and the fish can feel that through their lateral line, and they can't resist it really. So as we come into this mark, I won't fish far away from the boat, 10 metres or so into the drift, and slow lifts, and fingers crossed we get that fish. Yep. My line just started ripping out of my finger, and sure enough, got ourselves a nice fish here. What the locals call brassies here. Nice trevally species. They pull so hard. It pulled so much string when it crushed that little top dog vibe at the start. Just working this little ledge, looking for barras, looking for all sorts of predatory fish. And then the apex predator, the creeks, comes to say hi. Little NT croc right there. Yep. Good fish. Hard on the bottom that was. On the drop, tiny little rock that we have here. Oh, it's a nice fish actually. Feels like a bottom fish, Leith. Oh, big head shakes. Oh, look what we have here. Big trout. Leith put us on a tiny little rock then, a little bit of bait off to the side. This guy crushed that vibe. Today was our catch and cook day. He's going straight in the Yeti, and that's our dinner tonight. Yep, yes. Good fish, really good fish. Nice little Spanish mackerel right there, another addition to the Yeti. Yep. Oh, really good fish, yep. Leith's taken us to his black Jew spot. I've just put a bigger profile vibe on, and we've just done drift through, and he's absolutely jammed me. It's a really nice fish. There's a lot of weight here. He's dictating what he wants to do to me. There he is. Really nice fish. As I said when I was fighting this fish, this is one of Leith's black Jew spots. He calls it the Jew hole. It's a high tide spot. We came across here on the low tide this morning. He said, we'll hit this on the way back. They'll be there. Sure enough, local knowledge prevails. That, for me, I've never actually caught one up in the NT. Sorry, he nearly bit me then. These things are beautiful. They pull so hard, great eating fish, and we're gonna enjoy this guy back at the lodge.
3 awesome table fish in one morning of fishing. Time to see what the chef has planned.
What a day. I'm here with Paulie, chef from the lodge. We had a good day out there today, mate. You've chosen the trout for us. What are you gonna do?
All right, mate, keep it simple, as always. Let the flavours speak for themselves. Pan-seared on the barbecue here. It's hot enough for us.
It's very hot.
Finish with some butter, a top of hollandaise sauce, broccolini, pickled cucumber.
Mate, my mouth is watering. I think we should get that trout on this grill and show us how good you are.
Let's do it.
Perfect. He's already lightly seasoned our trout we got today with salt and pepper. It's got some serious heat behind this, mate.
Simple and fresh is best. While cooking the trout, add the cherry tomatoes, potatoes, and a generous amount of butter for flavour. Let's get this trout up on here, and I think it's time to tuck in. Well, honestly, does it get any better than this?
Yeah, just hang on, mate. One last step. Little fried caper butter.
Well, apparently it does. Now it's time for the taste test. Paul has outdone himself again. Unfortunately for us, our time here at Seven Spirit Bay is over. The fishing, the food, the accommodation and the service is all legit. Put it on your bucket list, but for now, we'll see you guys at another real destination. One thing about being this remote, we're on the airstrip, you've got to clean the buffalo dung yourself from the strip.
Next time on Real Destinations.
Here we go, Clearwater Island Lodge. Wow. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.